What's good, everyone? Hope everyone is doing fantastic because your boy is not. I'm just playing, but I am high-key feeling some type of way right now because I am about to be moving out of my apartment any day now. Long story short, my rent has gone up an astronomical amount since I've moved here. I started off paying like $1,500 whenever I first moved here back in September 2021, and now August of 2023 they have offered me a renewal at a whopping $2,158. Which for a studio apartment is absolutely crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I got the view, I have the location, but just some things doesn't sit right with paying over $2,000 for a place that you do not own. So I figured I might as well take this time to downgrade my lifestyle, downgrade my living, and be able to save up money to actually be able to buy a place sometime in the near future because the housing market crash is gonna be coming any year now. So I just wanna make sure that whenever that time does come, I'm actually prepared to do something with my money. So I figured now is the perfect time to do it. So I just want to make this video today to try and do like one more apartment tour, one last little walk around in my apartment while everything is kind of like still here, because I have started moving some of my things, but for the most part everything is kind of still here because I'm still living in this apartment. I do have my other place already, I almost said purchased. I'm already paying rent for my other place, so that kind of sucks right now. I'm paying double rent, but like I said, it is what it is. But I've already started moving some things to that apartment, but for the most part, everything's still here. So I figured let's do one more little tour before I move over there. So let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, my apartment has a few flexes, but I think my favorite one is just like this long entrance hallway, because this is literally the first thing that guests are gonna see whenever they come in. So you come in through this door here, there's actually a little turn in the hallway, and then you just have this like long hallway that leads out to the kitchen, to the living area, to the bed area, and then also whenever the lights are turned off, the first thing that you're gonna end up seeing is gonna be the view out here to downtown Orlando, which honestly is like, it's like just like a grand entrance. Honestly, it's so cool. But let me go and get to the rest of the apartment. So like I said, you walk in right here, it's gonna be the front door. I just use this like to keep my scooter, slides. My robot vacuum is gonna be right here as well. And then also it's like a little mantle I put here just where I put like my candles on. And I had a plant here, but yeah, it died. It didn't last too long. Going more in here, here honestly you have like this huge indent into the wall, so you can put honestly anything in here. There's a lot of space here. These are all shelves that I put here. My shelf. These are all shelves I put here myself. These are just like the lac shelves from IKEA. So I have to take these out in the next couple of days. But you can put a lot of things here. You can put artwork here, plants here. I had shoes here, so I had like a little shoe display on all of these shelves here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Turning right here, this is gonna be the first entrance to the bathroom. Also another little storage area here. I just put all my random junk here. That was a good thing about this apartment. Even though it was a studio, it has a lot of storage area because there's gonna be a closet in here as well. It's gonna be the HVAC unit in there, but you can still put things right in this little front area. You can see I have like my old high school jersey I have framed, and a couple of speaker stands as well. Got Uzi's food down here. Like I said, there's a lot of space in here for storage, even though it's a studio apartment. So right here is going to be the first entrance to the bathroom, like I was saying. So this bathroom actually has two different sets of showers and tubs. So you have like the first normal shower and tub that you would see like in any average apartment. But then the cool thing is right next to it, which I have no idea why this is in a studio apartment, but you have a whole stand-up shower too. So you literally have both of these things here. Honestly, it's really cool because whenever you have guests over, they can use this one. Like I think this one only got used maybe 3 or 4 times ever since me living here. Yeah, so we have this one here, got the toilet over here, obviously. And then I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of realized how long this bathroom is. But yeah, so down here we're gonna have like the sink area. Another closet here for storage. So this one here, you can put like your towels in, you can put your bed sheets in. I have my air mattress up here, but it's actually already at my other place because just in case I need to sleep on that while I'm in the moving process. Next up, we're gonna have the sink area. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I love bathrooms that have a lot of counter space on the sinks. Luckily, my next place does have that. Got a pretty big mirror right here as well. But yeah, there's a lot of counter space and also a lot of cabinets as well. Like I said, there's a lot of storage in this apartment, so I don't even use all these, I don't think. I think I still have a couple empty drawers in here. So moving on, it's going to be the second entrance right here to the bathroom. I almost said the bedroom, but this is bedroom entrance to the bathroom. So technically this apartment could be a 1-1. I believe that they actually have these same floor layouts in other apartments where they have the wall that connects right here. It just turns into a 1-bedroom apartment. I mean, the wall would go like right here down the middle. And then, I mean, I could definitely see that being a 1-bedroom right here, because this apartment is definitely big enough to be a 1-bedroom. It's actually bigger than some of the 1-bedrooms in the same building. So like I was saying, bed area is gonna be right here. This is a king size bed. So, I mean, you can kind of get an idea of how big this area is over here. King size bed with the nightstands on the end too. Big enough to fit my dog bed. This over here is going to actually be the first entrance to the balcony. There's 2 entrances. So there's a bedroom entrance to the balcony, and there's also the living room entrance over here. I use this one the most just because it's always right next to me. I'm always over on this side of my apartment rather than the other side. Behind the bed area, got my studio / desk area right here. This is where I can fit like my turntables. Got my computer over here. Surprisingly, I didn't use this enough. I haven't built a whole creative space over here. Got my lighting ring. Got my tripod set up here, got my studio speakers, everything is set up. I just never really used this spot as much as I thought I would. It was a great content creation spot, I just never actually got into using it. Which low-key, I just kind of feel like I wasted this whole space. I mean, I feel like I could have created so much content with this small space right here, but I mean, it's just one of those things, you know, kind of take for granted. But anyways, that's gonna be that space here. Transitioning on to the living room area. This is honestly a pretty decent area over here. You can kind of see where I started moving my stuff because my bar stool's already gone as well. I did have a couple bar stools right here. Got my sectional couch along with a coffee table and my TV stand for my 85-inch TV. I'm not gonna lie, this living room space, I'm just kind of realizing how big this apartment really is, because like I said, a lot of this wouldn't even fit in a normal 1-bedroom apartment. So I think it's pretty cool. This is all fits in the studio apartment. Whenever you think of studio apartment, you usually think of something that's pretty small, but like I said, this thing is spacious, it's huge. And we still haven't even gotten to the best part yet, but let's go to the kitchen. We're in the kitchen now. Lots of counter space. Once again, I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it in this video, but like there's so much storage space, so many cabinets. I barely even use these over here. Like I think I just use these for like storage containers. Half the shelves aren't even used, and I haven't even started moving this stuff either. This is what I use for my pantry right here. Even here, like I have like my seasonings, but like I said, I barely even use all of these. And this right here is obviously just gonna be like some plates. Like I said, just so many places you can put things. Like it even comes with a wine cooler. Like I don't even drink wine. I think I just got some random stuff just to put in here just because like it's here, I want to use it, but like I don't really drink wine or anything, so I don't really have any use for it. Got your fridge in here. This right here, I'm not gonna lie, before I go in here, this is a mess because this is my closet that I'm living out of right now, because I already moved my real closet. I don't have anywhere to put anything, so yeah, this is a mess I'm living out of right now. These are all the clothes that I'm wearing for the next week and a half that I'm still living here. But yeah, this kind of is what it is. On a good day, this is all like a clean floor. Got your washer and dryer here, as well as some more storage. I mean, well, what else do you think was going to be here? Of course, it's going to be some more storage. And yeah, I'm going to go and get out of here because this is a mess in here. So I know the apartment's cool already, but I think we haven't even gotten to the best part yet, at least in my opinion. Let's just go ahead and get to it. The balcony, the view, everything out here is just crazy because first of all, the balcony is huge, and second of all, the view is probably the best view you can get in downtown Orlando. Here we go. So like I said, this is a 2-part balcony. So this is like a normal part of the balcony. This is kind of like what you would see like in a normal apartment, just like a rectangle right here, but it actually expands all the way over here. And yeah, I think the coolest thing about this balcony, obviously besides the view, is that it's one of the few balconies that you can get, especially in downtown Orlando, that you get views of the sunset, which would be over this way because this is the west. But then also you get views of Lake Eola, which they do fireworks on special events, and also you get sunrise as well. So you literally get a sunrise and sunset. Like you don't get that in many other balconies. I think that's probably one of the coolest things about this one. If you look down, you can see like where the pool area is, and also that's gonna be where the dog park area is right there, which honestly comes in clutch living downtown, because if you live downtown in any major city, you know that there's not many places that you can take your dog out to pee and whatnot, because there's just not much grass downtown. So this is probably the biggest reason why I even signed here in the first place. Had to come back inside because I'm low-key getting sad of there because I know that's not gonna be my view for much longer, so I had to come back inside. But while I was out there, I did get an idea. Since I already showed the dog park and the pool, at least from my balcony view, I might as well like show the rest of the amenities. It's 1 in the morning, so I can't get out on the dog park, unfortunately, because they do start closing that at 10 o'clock for other reasons, which I'm actually gonna get into. I'm gonna make a full video, full review like on this building, how it was living here, what it's like living here. Basically, my whole experience of living here for the last 2 years, so definitely stay tuned for that one because that's going to be huge. That's probably going to be like the most informative video that you'll probably ever see on this building because I don't think there's really any of them. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the elevator down. We're going to go see the gym and we're going to go see the mailroom, the lobby. I'm just going to go see the rest of the building, so let's do it. All right, we're in the elevator right now, going down to the lobby. Just going to show you all the mailroom and whatnot. One thing to note about these elevators, I'm not going to lie, these are actually some of the fastest elevators that you can use, at least residentially here in Orlando. It goes about like 1 floor every second, so being on the top floor, you can get down in like 30 seconds, which is pretty cool. All right, so here's gonna be the mail room. So there's a few different ways you get your mail here. So one of them is gonna be if the post office drops it off in your actual mailbox here. Sometimes it may give you a little key if it's a bigger package. And you might get in one of these bigger lockers down here. Or there's another way where you actually get a code sent to your phone. You would come over here, you type in your phone number, or you would either type in the code that they sent to your phone, and then one of these even bigger lockers will open up right here. So there's a few different ways you can get your mail. Oh, also they can deliver it to your door or to the front desk, so it can kind of be a struggle sometimes finding where your package actually is. So that is kind of one of the downsides, but the good thing is your package is pretty much always safe. All right, y'all, we are on the gym level. Hopefully there's no one in here because that will be awkward if there is. So you need the key to get in. Cool, I think we're the only ones. Yeah, this is the gym area here. Honestly, this is probably like the best gym that I've seen with an apartment complex. Like you got your squatting rack here. You can do bench press as well. So it's a full Smith machine. Got all your cables, machines, treadmills, ellipticals, Stairmasters even. And honestly, over here is one of the coolest parts. So in here you have like the full spin room with your TV up there. So this is really cool. Like I've never seen any of this like in an apartment complex gym, which is insane. My favorite part honestly is over here, like in the turf area. So you have like the punching bag, you got the medicine balls, you have like the bells here. Like I'm not gonna lie, all these dumbbells I've been missing since I moved in here though. So they haven't replaced these in the last 2 years. So they need to step that up. So there we have it. That's my apartment. That's 55 West. That's here in downtown Orlando. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed living here. Like I said, I'm gonna have a full video on this place in the near future. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make it because I want to make sure it's like real in depth. I want to make sure it's informative and helpful to people who are looking at living here at 55 West, or honestly just downtown in general, because a lot of the downtown areas, at least if you live over here in the US, they're gonna be pretty similar. We're gonna have the same issues for the most part. Whether it's homelessness or loud noises, and just like it's gonna be just about the same wherever you live. Obviously some things are gonna vary, but for the most part living downtown is pretty much the same everywhere you're gonna go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to miss this place so much. Like don't get me wrong, I am beyond ready for something new. Taking this step backward, living a little bit humble and being able to, you know, upgrade and elevate to the next level. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready for that, but like this apartment was also a huge milestone for me as well because of the fact that 1, it was the first time I lived in a different city. 2, first time living by myself. 3, the fact that I was able to afford the rent here after moving here, no job, basically no plan. The most expensive rent I've ever paid in my life. Like when I was living in Tallahassee, I was paying like $600 to $700 for rent, and I was doing that living comfortably there. But like the fact that I'm able to essentially do the same here and pay $2,100 in rent, it just kind of shows like I've elevated so much within the last couple of years, and honestly it makes me happy. I can look in the mirror and be happy with that, but I'm also not finished yet. So it's one of those things where I've kind of have to take this big step backwards to be able to make that big leap forward and elevate to the next level and buy a place. So I don't know, that's just like my thoughts that I've been kind of going back and forth on, where it kind of feels like I'm going backwards with downgrading essentially my apartment to this new place that I'm living at. Even though I'm literally, I guess I haven't even reveal this yet. I'm literally moving like 2 blocks over, but it is a much lower quality place, I guess you could say. And it's not really any amenities or anything like that. It's a mid-rise building. It literally looks like a normal apartment, no balcony, anything like that. Like I'm definitely gonna have to do an apartment tour in the next couple of days whenever I start moving stuff over there, or honestly before I start moving stuff over there. I'm gonna do an empty apartment tour. I might as well do that. So I might do that soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it's just like moving there kind of felt like a downgrade, where actually it technically is a downgrade, but it's a downgrade to upgrade in the future. So I don't know, don't be afraid to take that step backwards if you know that that step backwards is gonna get you, 10 steps forward. So I don't know, that's my 2 cents, my little motivation for tonight. I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed the apartment tour, and that's it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.